Okay, so this is going to be model question 2. So this is when I give you an equation of a circle and I ask you what is the center and what is the radius. So in this case, you're going to look at these numbers, -2 and +1, and this 36. So remember the 36 is r squared, and this is your h, and this is -k. So whatever number this is, you got to switch the sign to get h. So it's going to be a +2, and k is going to be a -1 because you are switching the signs. This is r squared. So you'll have to put r squared equals 36, square root both sides to get r by itself, and r is then 6. Okay, so that's really all it is. If I ask you the center and I ask you the radius, you're looking at those numbers, switching the signs, and getting 36. What I want you to do now is go to the Google document and I want you to try these problems. So pause the video, try it, and then press play. Okay, so now I'm going to do these problems, these 2 problems. I hope you have attempted them. So let's see. We're going to just type right into the Google Docs in the yellow font, and you can see. So let's see. We got x squared. So when there's no number being added here, it is a 0. For the +9, it becomes -9. The square root, we're going to square root 100, and we're going to get 10. Now the document doesn't have to be perfect. You could fix this by highlighting if you want. The center is now going to be 0, -9. And the radius is the square root of 100, which we said was 10. In this question, you'll have a +8, which becomes -8. You have a -4, which becomes +4. The square root of 24. So now be careful with this one. If the square root is not a perfect square, so in this case, the 100 was a perfect square. This case, the 24 is not. So if we go back to my smart board, so if this is 24, what perfect square comes out of 24? 4 and 6. So radical 4 becomes 2, and you just bring down the 6. So it's 2 radical 6. So let's go back. So the line here is going to be a 2, and under the radical, we're going to keep that 6. The center is then -8 and +4. Again, you can just type right into this. I'm going to just copy and paste since it's hard to write that radical sign. I don't know what happened. All right, I'm just going to leave it like that for now. All right, so you get the idea. So now I want you to go into your equation day 2. The next 2 questions here, and you'll be able to do questions 3 and 4.